Alright guys, welcome back to WinterNovel. I know it has been quite a while since I actually played any of this game. So, I'm not exactly sure where I left off, so let's go find out. Sveta. Me? I like to be a princess at court in a romance novel. Perhaps a magician, fighting evil in a high fantasy. Wow. Oh, this flip speaking. Wow, you're fond of reading books like me. You like the fantasy genre? Who? Wow. Who's your favorite author? Well, I have no favorite author as such. I read a great number of them. I recently read Brand Kava. I liked it very much. Oh, same here. Starting to get my eyes starting to get blurry. If she structured her stories properly, she would be at the top of the fantasy bestsellers. Oh, here comes the boss. Let's get back to work. Evening. I'm beat. It's still easier to deal with technology than with people. As always, it's easier working on the site itself than trying to work out exactly what the customer wants. Beta looks exhausted. Is she overloaded there? Or maybe she just missed her lunch break. We read the same books? I never have guessed. She looks like an overdressed doll, nothing more than overdue. But that doesn't matter. The main thing is that there will be no problems. I can tell from my previous orders that as soon as we're done, we're likely to never cross paths again. But a lot of work ahead of us. I'll worry about that later. Now it's time for a game. I'm exhausted. I'm fed up with all that. I can barely move. I come to work expecting it to be a regular day and end up having to deal with that garbage instead. Who needs all these weird prints and why am I the only one who has to run around doing deliveries? What am I, a courier? That's not enough to just deliver them. They don't like what you have brought or you're there too early. Or they end up not needing the stuff in the first place and never word of things faster. 5 years at university. This is what I get for my efforts. What's the point in me writing up all these papers all night if they're no use to anyone in the first place? I'm furious. 9:30 already. I've still done nothing around the house because of my tiredness. Now I have to spend another whole weekend cleaning up. Oh well, time for my book. I stopped at Anderson yesterday. Day 2, Tuesday. Man, I'm not very far in this game. Good morning, fitness. Hey, Lana. Are you ready to get started? Let's first start on the list. Database structure. Good morning. Or good morning. I guess. Okay, like that. Done. Okay, let's begin. By the way, can you please not keep calling me Miss? Call me by name only. Hey, Lana. Okay? Sure. Are you okay? You look really tired. I was up late reading a book I was really getting into. After a while. Okay, break times are over. We have to get back to work, otherwise we'll end up behind schedule. This project has a huge task list, so I won't be doing what I've done previous or process everything on the last day yet. Hey Lana, I'm back. Hello? Hey Lana? And she's dead. Murdered her. Oh. What's up with her? Is she asleep? I look at her. When she's asleep, she looks so happy. Damn, her boss is coming. He'll really get into it if he sees her sleeping on the job. Whispering, "Hey, wake up, the boss is coming this way." Hey, wake up. A little louder. Hey, Lana, get up, please. Urgent, loud whisper. Come on, Svetlana, or Sveta. Hello. How's everything going? Good afternoon. The project is in full swing. Currently working on the database. Excellent. Sounds like you're working hard. And what about Svetlana? Is she asleep? No, I'm not. How could you even think I'd do that? She's been looking at my pencil under the table. Oh, well then, carry on. Don't forget about the deadline. Oh well, Sveta. You've really taken sleeping on a job and turned it into an art form, haven't you? What about you, Vlad? Someone's about to notice eventually if you keep taking these little breaks from work all the time. That little smile she has is so weird in the ASCII art. Well, I can't help it. I'm used to working alone at home. So I've never had to worry about supervisors watching my every move. have to, I'll work through the night before the submission deadline to make sure everything is finished. I've done that plenty of times before. Really? Are you sure? Here, take a good look at the task list. We've got 100 or so pages to process. Not only do we have to make sure the database is sound, there's all this documentation that we need to update or add. Seriously? I usually process small orders. I'm not sure if I can manage this kind of workload. Well, I can tell you right now that at this rate, we definitely won't finish by the deadline. What would that mean? Yeah, what should we do? Well, I suggest that we put in some overtime. But the bank closes at 17:30 sharp, so that won't work for us. I have an idea. Formally, Elana, are you free tonight? I would like to invite you to the cafe. So we can keep working. Yeah, well, a lot is love. Since you insist, then I'll agree to go to the cafe with you. After all, time is very short, and if we don't manage to get our work in on time, we have a lot of problems. But that's great. Let's meet at 18:30 in the cafe near the circus. Okay, and don't forget to bring all the papers and a laptop. Cafe. Wow, how did you know that in the evening? Cafe is almost work here in a relative peace and quiet. This comes with being a freelancer. You get to know all the places where and when it's possible to work. In case you had to share a flight with someone who can't work from home. Many people in this line of work first started when they were living in a hostel. It's impossible to work there, you know. A customer can call at any time. That's why you have to be mobile. Performance at the circus today has been quite popular. Most people are there just watching it. Well, get out of here when the performance ends. There'll be crowds of people here afterwards. Performance finishes late, so we got plenty of time. And to you, this must just comes with the job. Not as easy as I thought. I always thought you could just sit and click away on it. But it always looks easy from someone else's perspective. Make these papers. First glance, it looks like all you have to do is follow the instructions step by step and you won't have any problems, right? Seems like even a robot can handle it, but it's never that simple. There's a lot of work that goes into it, which people not in the field can do. Yes, we need higher education, not just for showing off. By the way, I fell asleep at the desk today. You know why? I was up reading till 3 AM again. I must be at work at 8 AM. So I didn't get enough sleep. But I find it easier to work at night. Same here. I can understand people who are early for work. But what can I do? Every weekday, we come to work by 8 o'clock sharp. I feel like a zombie every morning, but look on the bright side. Another morning work routine so well I can practically do it in my sleep. There's no harm in me being halfway there already. Well, it's great that it works for you, but that's certainly not for me. No way in hell. Okay, early riser. Let's get back to work. Cafe, later that evening. Even after all we've done here tonight, still not going to have enough time to finish. There's just too much to get through. Better take it easy. So we haven't taken a few things into account with our scheduling. We haven't enough work without all of it. We've been at this for what, 2 hours already? What's the point? Like we've hardly accomplished anything at all here. What are you talking about? I'm slowly getting there, I think. However, as I work at the same rate, I'm fed up. It's time to go home. I need to get some sleep, otherwise I won't be able to focus anything at all. I guess you're right, Chad. See you tomorrow. And 8:30. Alright, I'm going to say this is where I'm going to call this video, and then it's a perfect setup point because it's so, if you like this video, want to see more, continue watching because I'm going to try to make it all the way through this whole game.